So we welcome you to the finals of the ASOS Super Bash T20 Challenge. And Punit Rawat with the bat is of the mark. It's an epic clash between the BAF brothers and Thrilling 11. We are here in for a treat. What an atmosphere we have in the middle. Superb climate, superb weather. Two teams, the two best teams of the silver plate, facing off against each other. This time a bit of in swinger, plays straight to the cover fielder. Dot ball. So BAF brothers, they are bowling and Thrilling 11 with the bat. The big final. Who will be crowned champions today? Just wait and see. This time try to flick the ball, batsman, and a slip from the fielder. Bit of comedy of errors. Nevertheless, dot ball. A change in the field. The slip moves out to the short extracorner region. Yet another in-swinger. Play and a miss. So Thrilling 11 won the top. And this big match day. Everything is at the stake. The host, BAF brothers. Can they keep the trophy with themselves? Or will Thrilling? A bit of in-swinger. This is sharp bowling. Very good line and length with the bowler. Sunny Arora in strike. Will it be Thrilling then? Who will be crowned champions and take the trophy home? It will be a tight battle. It's a clash of titans here. BAF brothers against Thrilling 11. Yet another appeal by the bowler. We thank our title sponsor Mongines. Go ahead, celebrate. And we are having a treat. BAF brothers, he could turn on the game for them. He's very effective with the new ball. Can he rise to the big occasion today? It's the final. A slip in place. Prabhu Vishwas running in. With a out swing and very well fielded by the fielder in gully region. Punit Rawat, the batsman. One of the marquee players, one of the big batsmen, one of the big names. Out here in the middle. He holds the key on the other hand for Thrilling 11. If he stays in the crease, Thrilling 11 will be in for a treat. But we will see whether he can race to the big occasion or not. This time straight to the bowler, really well fielded. One of the main players for Thrilling 11, Puneet Rawat. The key reason why Thrilling 11 gets off to a superb start in the previous matches. This time tried to cut the ball, misstand it. Straight to the slip fielder, dot ball. His reputation of hitting the ball really hard and really long. Can Puneet Rawat deliver it today for his team? Or will Praveen Viswas and his teammates restrict him and get his wicket? Praveen running in. This time straight over the long on fielder, mid on fielder, just over him. It's running 8 foot to the boundary. Wonderful! Superb start by Puneet Rawat. His heart should have been in his mouth, but it just cleared the fielder. Nevertheless, a boundary for him. So he's taking his chances. It's a boundary for Puneet Rawat. The century to the middle field and to the boundary. Superb shot by Puneet. Trashed down the ground. All the way to the boundary. Back to back boundaries for Puneet Rawat. He is getting his touch back and he is looking in a different mood altogether. So 2 back-to-back boundaries, this time flick towards the fine leg region. Superb shot from Puneet Rawat. Fielder running in. And he served the certain boundary, just 2 runs taken. So that's a great over to finish off with for Thrilling 11. The score moves on to 11 in 2 overs. Brothers, the only wicket takers, can you deliver it for his team? This time looked to be an inside edge and really well bowled. Sharp in swingers from Satyadeep Shah. Bowling a very good line and length at the moment, but he will be looking out to take early wickets for his team. BAF brothers, they have a really good bowling attack. One of the best in the tournament. But can they deliver on this big occasion? It's the day of the finals. This time an inside edge straight to the middle wicket fielder. Run out opportunity. Oh, that was really well fielded, but Puneet was safely home. A single taken. Everything is out for the grabs. Everything is at stake. Which team will deliver? Which team can cope up with the pressure of the finals and take that trophy home? That looks to be an inside edge as well, and yes, it looks to be like that. So when to heat the ball, play it over the mid-wicket region. Couldn't time the ball well enough. Rawat holds the key for his side. This time straight over the bowler's head, all the way for boundary. Superb shot from Puneet Rawat, presenting the straight face of the bat over the bowler's head. That will grow his confidence. He already hit 2 fours in the last over. This time, yet another boundary of Saturday this time. 3 boundaries for him. He moves on to 15 of 9 deliveries. Stamp flicked over the mid-wicket region. All the way for 6. Superb shot from Puneet Rawat. He is timing the ball really well, and he is in a devastating mood at the moment. Superb batting display from Puneet Rawat. He's playing like a champ at the moment. The bowler is under pressure at the moment. Terrific stuff from Puneet. Putting pressure right back into the bowler. Looking to utilize the first 6 overs of the power play. On the board, drilling 11. They are moving on nicely at the moment. This time, a really well bowled, a good comeback by the bowler that will end the over. 22 for no loss after 3 drilling. New bowler in Azharuddin, a left armer. This time plays straight towards him. He's one of the trump cards for BAF brothers, a wicket taker. He's a superb bowler. Can he deliver it for his team? Can he come up with a breakthrough? This time played towards the cover region. Superb shot this time of Sunny Arora. All the way to the boundary. Now he is on the move. He joins the party with Puneet Rawat. Superb shot. An orthodox cover drive. All the way to the boundary. Trailing 11. They're looking very comfortable at the moment. Stand straight down the ground, but straight to the mid-on fielder. Just a dot ball. Some cut away, straight to the point fielder. Yet another dot ball. Single taken straight to the cover fielder. Oh, he tried to flick the ball. Good appeal by the bowler. But that will end the over. 4 gone, 27 for no loss, thrilling. So the first wicket is gone for thrilling 11. Swarnendu strikes with the second ball. And what a breakthrough for BAF Brothers. So Sunny Arora departs. Swarnendu strikes. Superb display of bowling by Swarnendu. The new batsman in Deepak Jain. Suddenly BAF Brothers, they are buzzing on the field. They can sense that the pressure is back on Thrilling. Just 28 on the board. 4.1 overs gone. Strikes with the first ball. Swanandu, not a second. In fact, it was his first delivery, and this time a short pitch delivery played towards the cover region dot ball. The first ball was a wide one. Therefore, the legitimate delivery. You got the wicket of Sunny Alva. Swanandu running in from the high road end. This time flicked away for a boundary. Deepak Jain gets off the mark with a superb boundary. Flicked it towards the fine leg region, all the way over the ropes. Straying down to the leg side. Poor delivery from Swanandu. This time straight to the mid outfielder. He's straight down the ground. Well fielded by Swanandu. Certainly saved 3 runs for his side. Played with a straight bat, straight to the mid outfielder. Dot ball. Very good action by Swanandu and high arm action. Has a very good height. Advantage for the bowler if he has a very good height on his side. Good high arm action. A good follow through by the bowler. This time a slower delivery. Really well bowled and equally well fielded. 100% effort by the bowler and a successful over for him and BAF brothers. 5 gone, 32 for 1 on the board. Thrilling.
Every time my muscles feel sore after a game or a harsh day at nets, I rely on the Fasten Up PCAA. It helps in boosting my muscle endurance and helps me recover faster. Because when I'm competing at the national level, I need to make sure that I'm playing at my best. It takes no time for me to see the results, and that's what I love about the product.
Sazar continuing from the pavilion end. Really well bowled and superb orthodox delivery by Azhar. Superb line and length by him. They made this big wicket of Punit Rawat because they know he can take away the game from them. Yet another good delivery. This is good bowling from Azhar. After a successful over from Swanandu, this is a good follow-up over from Azharuddin, and he started off really well. And we'll see how he ends up. The last over of the power play. Can Punit Rawat makes use of it? Can he make use of it this time? He knocked himself, Punit. Steered down the leg side, and he misfield. With the captain, they're running for 2, and they get it easily. So 2 runs taken. Azharuddin, one of the trump card and the main bowler for BAF brothers. He gets them the breakthrough they wanted. But can he deliver it this time? This time cut away, all the way to the boundary. Superb shot from Punit Rawat. A proper cricketing shot of the back foot, cut away towards the boundary. Loose stuff from Azhar. Was bowling a really good tight line of length till this delivery. Delivery it a bit short, and Puneet Rawat takes the full advantage. So he's moving on nicely at the moment. Moves on 27 of just 16 deliveries. Can he go on big? This time flicked away towards the 45 fielder. The short fine leg. Just a single taken. Deepak Jain on strike. Oh, so that's a dot delivery to end the over. Power play gone. End of the power play. 6 gone. 39 for 1 thrilling. So Swanendu, after a successful first over, is continuing from the high red end this time to Puneet Rawat. Trying to pull the ball, Puneet. Off his bat, in fact, so good keeping by the keeper. So pulled away by Deepak Jain just for a single. Puneet Rawat back on strike. Oh, that should be a wide delivery, very well kept by the keeper, and wide signal by the umpire. Some officials for today, Mr. Tapan and Mr. Samir, the umpires on the field. They have done a very good job throughout the tournament, and we are grateful to them for officiating the match in such a wonderful manner. So Swanendu against Puneet Rawat, running in, this time placed straight to the long on fielder, single taken. A lot of things depends upon Swanendu and also for BAF brothers. You know, these are the two bowlers who can get them the breakthroughs they needed and get them right on top in this big final. Oh, that was close! I want to cut the ball, Deepak Jain, but it was really close to the body. He missed it. It was really close to his stumps as well. So this is really good stuff from Swanendu. Bowling a very tight line and length at the moment. Oh, another play and a miss. He went for the heave over the covers. Missed it completely. Brilliant end to the over by Swanendu. End of 7. 43 for 1, chilling. Thank our partners, our infrastructure partner Grandly, our holding partner Sampark and Satlink, our broadcasting partner City Networks and High News, our co-sponsors Jungle Brown and RC Creations, Ricky Chandra Group. Our medical partner, UAB General Hospital. Our academic partner, Aditya Productions. Our drinking partner, Fasten Up. And we thank our presenters, Aditya School of Sports and Accolade Management Services. We thank our title sponsor as well, Manganese. Go ahead, celebrate. So back into the game, the captain with the ball this time, Ankit Aditya, bowling from the pavilion end. Batsman on strike, Puneet Rawat. This time played towards the cover region for a boundary. Superb shot from the batsman. Caressed down the corner region, all the way for a boundary. So it's moving on very nicely at the moment. Puneet Rawat, middling each and every ball he's facing. Positive intent shown by him. Stand straight to the lower fielder, just fell short of him. And just a single taken. He's taking his chances, Puneet Rawat. But Ankit, he got 2 wickets in the last over in the previous match. And he will be looking to get 1 or 2 during a spell and get his team right back into the game. This time cut away towards the point region. Yet another boundary. The 2 boundaries in the over. This time cut away by Deepak Jain. Gets the boundary for himself. So 50 up for thrilling 11. This time a slog sweep towards the mid-wicket region, all the way for a boundary yet again. Back-to-back boundaries. 3 boundaries in the over. And thrilling 11 are on a move. Ankit needs to work on his line and length a little bit. He's proving to be expensive, but nevertheless, one should remember he's the one who got 2 wickets in the last over of a match. In the last outing, he can deliver it for his team. This time very well bowled, very good comeback by the bowler. A dot ball. In the blink of an eye, he can produce 2 brilliant deliveries and get 2 wickets for his side. You never know But for the time being, thrilling. They have the upper hand. This time flicked away in the gap. Fielded that long one fielder. So the over ends up with a single. The score moves on to 57 for 1 after 8. So Satyadev running in with a second spell. Flicked towards the final region, just a single taken. So Satyadev, can he get a breakthrough for his side? They need a wicket at the moment. Trilling will be looking to stabilize the position at the moment. They've got a good start. 58 on the board. They will be looking to get on to a score of 150 or 160. That should be a competitive score in the big match, in the big final. The pressure is always there for the team batting second. So, a bit of mind games between the batsman and the bowler. Oh, he went for the weave! He went for the weave! Went for the big shot! Missed it completely. Good delivery on Saturday. This time played down to the long one fielder. And a misfield. Oh. God's grace, he stopped it. I was the captain and the field and the bowler. But I've been disappointed. But I've agreed with him, with the fielder. Nevertheless, just a run taken. Puneet Rawat is looking to hit the ball really hard. This time, Deepak Jain steered down the point region, single taken. Puneet Rawat on strike. Saturday running in. A nick Oh, missed by the keeper. Just a single taken. Well shot of the keeper though. Some played with a straight bat. Punit, in fact, Deepak Jain slipped a bit, but no harms. End of the over. 9 gone. 61 for 1. Thrilling. So change in bowling. Prabir Biswas coming on from the pavilion end with a second spell. Just bowled an over in his first. So he's running in. Punit Rawat on strike. This time cleared away towards the deep extracorporeal region for just a single. Deepak Jain on strike. This time played towards the cover region. And a miss roll and a boundary. Sloppy stuff from the fielder in the deep. And Deepak Jain gets the boundary for himself and for his team. Stamp played towards the deep extracorporeal fielder yet again. This time fielded it well and has to settle for a single. Thrilling. This time cut away straight to the point fielder. A dot ball. Oh, really well bowled by Prabir Biswas. A bit slower. It was a slower, and Punit Rawat couldn't touch the ball. Was completely beaten. This is smart bowling by Biswas. The Bar brothers. They need a good spell from him. They need the big breakthrough. This time straight towards all the way for 6 off the back foot, straight over the bowler's head, over the long one fielder, all the way for 6. Puneet Rawat is hitting the ball really well, and he's on a move. End of the over, 73 for 1 thrilling. Score moves on to 77. Satyajit looking to bowl slower, but the line wasn't good enough for him. This time played straight to the fielder. Good. Deepak departs. Satyajit strikes, gets a breakthrough for his side. Straight to the fielder in cover, and really well taken by the fielder. So second wicket gone for thrilling 11. A big breakthrough for Bar brothers. Is this the turning moment of the match? We will look and see.
Every time my muscles feel sore after a game or a harsh day at nets, I rely on the Fasten Up BCAA. It helps in boosting my muscle endurance and helps me recover faster. Because when I'm competing at the national level, I need to make sure that I'm playing at my best. It takes no time for me to see the results, and that's what I love about the product. Every time my muscles feel sore after a game or a harsh day at nets, I rely on the Fasten Up BCAA. It helps in boosting my muscle endurance.
So the new batsman in, Dipalok Chatterjee, a left-handed batsman. So Bob Brothers, they're right back into the game. Satyadev Saha with the ball, getting the breakthrough for his side. This time steered down the leg side, and Dipalok is off the mark straight away. Oh, this time cut away, but straight to the cover fielder. The ball didn't come onto the bat properly. But if they can manage to get the big wicket of Punit Rawat, the BAF brothers, they will be thrilled if they get the wicket of this player of thrilling. Punit Rawat holds the key for his side. And the big names out here. This time steered away towards mid wicket region for a single. A bit of strolling in the field for the umpire. A lefty and righty, the batting together. The umpire should change the positions. So Dipalok on strike. Point and gully in place. Satyadev running in. This time a slow delivery. Played down to the leg side. A single taken. So leg by signal by the umpire. That should end the over. 11 gone. 80 on the board. So new bowler in, Anirban Ghosh, another main bowler and an important player for BAF brothers. an orthodox off spinner coming round the wicket from the high road end. This time played down to the gully region. Dot ball. It's a very smart and intelligent bowler, Anirban Ghosh. Wasn't there in the last match during the semis, but this time, come the big match, come the big man, and the big occasion. Can he deliver it for his side? They will be expecting him to deliver and get some breakthroughs for his team. But this time a short delivery, played straight to the deep mid-wicket fielder, fell short of him. And single taken. So Puneet Rawat on strike. Was batting on 44, 6 away from a 50. So he is the man at the moment who holds the key in this match, Puneet Rawat. A big player, playing superbly on the big occasion today. This time cut away straight to the deep extra fielder for a single. Time played towards the long off fielder, just for a single. So Dipalok and Puneet. They're maneuvering the ball really well, nudging the ball here and there, getting the odd boundary in the over, but they're rotating the strike really well. 83 on the board. Progress. Get on the single. The last ball of the over coming up. Change in the field. A 6-3 field for the Palok. This time we went for the slog, but we timed it straight to the deep mid-wicket fielder. A single to end the over. 12 gone. 85 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Trailing 11. So we are back after the timeout, the 9 minutes timeout. Taraknath Roy, the new bowler. Short ball, pulled away, all the way for the boundary. What a start after timeout. Superb shot from the Palok. Great start to the over. Oh, he went for the drive, missed it, a dot ball. Good comeback by the bowler, Taraknath Roy. So tried to flick the ball, the Palok. Lack of foot movement. A dot ball, back-to-back dot deliveries. He went for the flick, mistimed it, straight to the long off fielder. Flicked away in the gap, but straight to the deep mid-wicket fielder. Has to settle for a single. Punit Rawat moving on to 47. Responsible innings from him. He's carrying his team. Punit Rawat. Taraknath running in. This time the Palok stepped out, but he yorked himself in the process. And that's the end of the over. 13 gone, 91 on the board. Anirban running in the air, and dropped. Punit Rawat gets a lifeline. First ball of Anirban, straight up in the air. The long one failure, dropped it, and Punit Rawat gets a lifeline and he moves on to 48. It was a huge opportunity for BAF brothers to get the big wicket and go on top in this game. Nevertheless, BAF, they need to be on their toes. Anirban coming round the wicket. Oh, he went for the heave. Dipalok went for the big shot. Completely missed it. A dot ball. So what an opportunity was there to get the big wicket of Punit Rawat. Well, how costly will this turn out to be? This time played straight towards the point fielder. Dot ball. India again. This should fall short. No man's land. Just a single taken. This time a short pitch delivery played straight to the deep point region. Played to the deep point fielder. Just has to settle for a single. It's the last ball of the over left. So BAF brothers, they have just put the game on hold. It's in the balance at the moment. This time a reverse sweep. He went for the reverse sweep. Dipalok missed it. So that will end the over. A dot ball to end up with 14-1. A 94 for 2 thrilling 11. Tarak Roy continuing from the higher end. This time plays straight down the ground. So slowly but steadily, Punit Rawat moving on to his 50. He's anchoring the innings really well. You can see the dugout of thrilling. They are looking forward to their captain. In fact, not to the captain, but nevertheless one of the main pillars of thrilling 11, Punit Rawat. This time played in the gap in the deep mid wicket region. They will press for 2 and they get it easily. 2 runs for Dipalok. towards the mid-wicket region. And really well fielded just for a one. So we can see a bit of supporters and members of Aditya supporting the host team, BAF brothers. They are looking forward to this game. A wide delivery missed by the keeper and the single taken, along with that 2 runs. So 2 extras. You can see a bit of spectators in our stands, enjoying the day out, enjoying the game, supporting their team. Dipalok on strike. They are a bit tense at the moment. Thrilling 11. This time played away towards the mid-wicket region, all the way to the boundary. 4 runs for Dipalok. Welcome boundary for him. And the 100 is up for Thrilling. Superb strike by Dipalok. And the 100 comes up. 104 for 2. Thrilling 11. After 14.4 overs, 2 balls left in the over. $50 more runs could set up a competitive score for the finals. He went for the heave again, but missed it. A leg buys, single by the umpire, single taken. Can see a bit of change in the field. Mid wicket coming in. Third man fielder coming into the circle. In fact, the mid wicket has moved out of the circle. So Taraknath running in. Punit Rawat on 49. In fact, 50 is up for Punit Rawat. He's batting 150 of 36. A superb innings for Punit Rawat. Responsible innings. And that should end the over. 15 gone. 105 for 2. movement continuing from the pavilion end. His third over. Shot delivery, missed it. Not ball to start off with by Nirvan. So the next 5 overs are important in the course of the game. (52) 60 runs in next 5 could put Thrilling in a good position in the final. But the BAF will be looking to restrict them. That's over the mid wicket region all the way for 6. Superb hit from the Balok off the back foot, pulled away and went for the full Monty and got 6 runs for his side. Superb shot. The change in gears for the batsman. As I told you, the next 5 overs really important. Yet another heave. This time a drop catch by the loyal fielder. And the lifeline for the Paluk. Well. But 2 fingers, sloppy fielding by the fielder in the deep. So both the batsmen getting lifeline. They are genuine match winners. How much will this cost BAF? This time play straight down the ground. By single, Puneet Rawat batting on 51. A superb innings by him till now. A responsible innings, has anchored the innings really well, hitting the ball really well. Very composed while he's batting in the middle. Looks calm. Superb batting display by Puneet. This time a slog sweep straight to the fielder in the mid wicket region for a single. They're looking to change the gears at the moment, Thrilling. A misfield. Oh, safely fielded in the end. That should end the over. 16 gone. Swarnandu back into the track from the higher end, bowling to Puneet. Play straight towards the cover region for a boundary. What a way to start off the over. Caress down the ground towards the cover region, all the way to the fence. So a boundary to start off the over. He's looking to change his gears, Puneet Rawat. Suddenly from 3rd to 4th gear. trying to sweep the ball. A slow delivery. Good thinking by the bowler. Leg by, signal by the umpire. Single taken. Over the longer. Oh, is it straight to the fielder? Another drop catch. Can you believe it? 3 dropped catches today. 1 of Pune, 2 of the Palok. How can some miss so many chances of 2 good players? And these 2 players could see off them to a very, very good total. You never know. 170 from here. And BAF brothers, they could be thinking like so many drop chances. This time flicked away straight with the deep scarlet region. They're pressing for 2. They get it easily. So 2 runs taken. So catches win your matches. How much will this cost BAF? We will wait and see. But for the time being, Punit Rawat and Dipaluk. Moving on. And moving on well. Played straight to the deep mid wicket fielder. Single taken. Play straight to the cover fielder. In fact, in the gap. He tried his best. It couldn't stop the ball all the way to the boundary. Superb shot from the Palok. Great way to end the over. 17 gone. Breakthroughs for his side. Just 3 overs left in the innings. So Yorker to start off with. That's a bit something which you will never see quite often. A rare thing, a spinner bowling Yorkers. Though that's a good variation in bowling. So Dipalok will be looking to take the advantage of the left armour. Ball coming in. He will be looking to slog the balls. And yes, as I told you, tried to slug the ball, but clearly well fielded by the fielder in the deep mid-wicket region. Has to settle for a single. So, to how many can BAF restrict them? Play straight to the fielder. Crucial dot delivery. This good bowling display by Azharuddin. Punit Rawat on strike. A low full toss, very well bowled by Azharuddin. This bowling. Perfect stuff from him. India in the gap for a boundary. Superb shot by Dipaluk. So he gets the boundary for his side. An important boundary. Pulled away and a boundary to end the over by Dipaluk. Back-to-back boundaries to end the over. So this time over the cover fielder, straight to the deep cover region, just a single taken. So 140 for 2 after 18.1, thrilling 11. They were looking to set a total of 160, but BAF brothers, can they restrict them within 160? So the match is completely in a balance at the moment. Play straight towards the long, all the way for 6. Dipaluk Chatterjee is hitting the ball really well and middling each and every delivery. All the way over the fence. A 6. Swarnendu bowling from the high road end. It was in his arc. Dipaluk went for the full Monty. Just cleared the boundary. Swollen changing his angle, coming over the wicket. This time, played straight down the ground. Oh, and a miss will land very well, covered up by the fielder in the long run region. So has to settle for a single. Oh, an outside edge and a boundary. The third man was into the circle and it went in the gap between the keeper and the third man fielder all the way to the boundary. Welcome runs for Thrilling, and 150 is up for them. He went for the big hit, a good delivery by Swarnendu, a Yorker, a third ball. Play straight down the ground, boundary! Superb hit by Punit Rawat. And what a way it went the over, big over for Thrilling 11. And they are sitting on a very good score and they are setting the platform for their bowlers. End of 19. We thank our infrastructure partner Grandly, our hosting partner Sampark and Satlink, broadcasting partner City Networks and High News, our co-sponsors Dunkel Brown and Arts Creations Vicky Chandra Group.
কোচিকে আমার কাছে একটা বল মারো মাকড়োল এখানে বই দেখো
Our medical partner Ruby General Hospital. Back into the game, the last over is in progress. Azharuddin bowling from the pavilion end. Dipalok Chatterjee batting on 46. Can he get to his half century? And he went for the big hit and missed it. He missed it completely. So dot to start up with. India! And gone! At last, catch taken, and Dipalok departs after a brilliant innings of 46 of just 30 deliveries. He has set the tone for his team along with Punit Rawat. And the great wicket for Azhar and BAF brothers. Can they restrict Back-to-back wickets for Azhar. He's turning on the heat. Last over, and he got two set batsmen. Back-to-back, good wicket for him. And Punit Rawat, after departing, getting out after a brilliant innings of 70 of just 50 deliveries. This could be the match-winning innings for his side. Brilliant innings by Punit Rawat, very consistent performer. And he departs. Before batting display by Punit Rawat.
Every time my muscles feel sore after a game or a harsh day at nets, I rely on the fasten up BCAA.
He's an old horse. He knows how to run on the track in the big occasion. That's what.
It helps in boosting my muscle endurance and helps me recover faster. Because when I'm competing at the national level, I need to make sure that I'm playing at my best. It takes no time for me to see the results. That's what I love about the product.
So Punit Rawat, an old horse who knows how to run in the track in the big occasion, and he delivered it for his side. A brilliant innings of 70, and he departs. So the new batsman in. He will strike. Play straight down the ground to the long on fielder. They are pressing for two, and they get it easily. So the score moves on to 157. This time a stumper and a third wicket in the over. Another strikes again. A brilliant over from him. 3 wickets in the over. Superb bowling display by Azharuddin. So 3 wickets for him. So the last ball of the innings coming up. (157) on board. And inside edge. Oh, clash between the fielder and the batsman. I hope he didn't hurt himself. The thing was done deliberately. So that will end the innings. I think the keeper has hurt himself in the clash. He's okay, he's up, and he's fit and fine. Strong guy. That's good to see. That will end innings. 158 on the board for thrilling 11. BAF need 159 to be crowned champions of the silver group. Can they get to the total? We will wait and see. We are in for a treat. Stay tuned for the second innings. So we welcome you to the second innings of the big clash between BAF Brothers and Thrilling 11 in the finals of the silver group of ASOS T20 Super Bash. After posting a total of 158, Thrilling 11, they will look to defend it. On the other hand, BAF Brothers will be looking to get to the total, chase down the total, and crown champions of the first ASOS T20 Super Bash 2021. Here we go! And it's a white ball to start up the innings, and BAF Brothers, they are off the mark. That's right, the opener in strike. Oh, tried to cut the ball but missed it. A dot ball. So Thrilling 11 will be looking to take early wickets and go on top. On the other hand, BAF Brothers, they will be looking to get off to a flyer. Inside edge and all the way to the boundary. So batsman going into the luckiest side. Well, he is off the mark with the boundary. Tarak Roy. And ball it. So the first wicket gone for BAF Brothers. Tarak Roy departs, and the bowler strikes after inside edge all the way down to the final region. He went for the boundary and he came back strongly and got his yorker right and got the first wicket for Thrilling 11. So we thank our title sponsor Munginis. Go ahead, celebrate, and we had a treat thanks to Munginis. So 5 for 1 BAF Brothers. Suraj Bhagat with the ball and the dot ball, very well bowled. New batsman in Imran Malita. Back to back dot delivery. This is good stuff from Suraj Bhagat. After an inside edge, he got the wicket, and then two back to back dot deliveries, creating the pressure on the batsman, the new man named Malita. And straight down the ground, all the way to the boundary. What a way to end the over and get off the mark. Malita. He's on his way, rolling. First over gone. 9 for 1. Bar Brothers. New bowler in Subhasis Dubey, an orthodox left-arm spinner, bowling from the pavilion end, asleep in place. This is good attacking move by the captain. All the fielders are into the circle, and now the mid-on fielder moving out of the circle into the longer region. Rohan Chanda on strike. Oh, that's a good start by the bowler. Right on the mark. This time played down the long on region. Mistimed it, went towards the offside, but nevertheless single taken. And Rohan is off the mark as well. Played down to the long off region for a single by Malita. Really well bowled by the bowler Subhashish. Right on the mark. Good line and length by him to start off with his spell. Yuzuki for thrilling. This time played down to the long off region. Yet another single. India all the way for 6. What a hit! Superb hit by Rohan Chanda. What a way to end the over. 2-1, 18 for 1 Bar Brothers. Rohan Chanda on his move, on the move. Straight to a curve fielder. Start of the third over. Rohan Chand on strike. Suraj Bhagat continuing from the high end. Time a short pitch delivery hit the ribs of the batsman. So 2 back-to-back dot deliveries. So this is a positive start by Malita and Niran Chanda. Though they lost a wicket, it doesn't look like they are in any pressure. They are playing a free-flowing cricket at the moment. Oh, went for the straight hit over the bowler's head, but mistimed it. The ball leapt back in to the batsman. Good bowling by Suraj Bhagat. Outside edge, straight towards the third man fielder, a single. Straight down to the long off fielder. They're pressing for 2. Well, they have to settle for just a single. Short pitch delivery played towards the extra cover fielder. A dot ball. So that will end the over. 3 gone. 20 on the board for BAF. Dubey continuing from the pavilion end. Really good ball to start off his second over. And bowled it! He went for the slog sweep. Malita, and it departs. So Dubey strikes in the second over. Second wicket down for BAF Brothers. And suddenly they are in a spot of bother. 20 for 2. So the new batsman, in Praveen Biswas, the all-rounder of BAF Brothers, bowled brilliantly today. Can he deliver it with the bat this time? We will wait and see. But certainly BAF needs him to play a valuable and responsible innings today. Really well played by Praveen Viswas with the straight bat, and equally well bowled Dubey. He's creating the pressure on the batsman. Bowling with the new ball, bowling the right areas and length at the moment. Is right up for the challenge. This time played down to the mid-wicket fielder. Dot ball. So thrilling, they're right on top at the moment. So 3 dot balls. 3 consecutive dot balls. The pressure is creating on the batsman. Remember, BAF brothers, they're chasing a total of 159. They need to move on. This time played down to the cover fielder. That will end the over. India, oh, but in the gap. They're pressing for 2. And that's a boundary. Superb way to start off the over. Rohan Chanda gets a boundary for his side. So they need to move on. I think this will help them out. A great start to the over. A boundary to start off with. Oh, a short pitch delivery, a good one by Bhagat. Took Chanda by surprise. Time cut away in the gap, all the way to the boundary, back-to-back boundaries. 2 boundaries in the span of 3 deliveries. That's what Chanda needed. That's what BAF brothers need right now. So 8 runs of 3 deliveries, and Chanda on the move. They need a good partnership and a good innings from Chanda and Praveen Viswas. BAF brothers. And inside edge, 4 again. So he's on fire, Rohan Chanda. 3 boundaries in the span of 4 balls. 2 back-to-back boundaries for him. And the BAF brothers, they needed this badly and they got it. Rohan Chanda suddenly changing the mood for his side. Can he go like this? We will see. 12 runs of the over. Down to third one region, single taken. Pulled away this time, boundary! This one probably shows, get them to the groove and join Rohan Chanda in the ranks of boundaries. A great end to the over, 4 boundaries of the over, end of 5, 37 for 2 BAF brothers. The thank of infrastructure partner grandly. Our holding partner Sam Park and Southline. Our broadcasting partner City Networks and High News. Our co-sponsors Junker Brown and RC Creations Vicky Chandra Group. So back into the game, Dubai continuing, and this time play straight down to the long off-fielder for a single by Chanda, rotating the strike well. So the last over of the power play. Played off the back foot straight to the cover fielder, dot ball. So what an over for BAF brothers, the last one. 17 of it. Huge over for them. Changing the momentum. This time probably went for the heave over the bowler's head, but he missed it completely. Good bowling from Dubai. He's inviting the batsman to play the big shot. Good bowling from Dubai. This time played down to the cover fielder, hit on the dot ball. This is good bowling from Dubai. Straight down the ground and equally well fielded by the long one fielder Praveen. And just a single taken. Oh, drop catch, got off in the slips. He was wondering. It's a bally catch and he dropped it. So Chanda gets a lifeline that will end the over. 6 gone, 39 for 2 BAF.
Every time my muscles feel sore after a game or a harsh day at nets, I rely on the Fasten Up BCAA. It helps in boosting my muscle endurance and helps me recover faster. Because when I'm competing at the national level, I need to make sure that I'm playing at my best. It takes no time for me to see the results, and that's what I love about the product. Every time my muscles feel sore after a game or a harsh day at nets, I rely on the fasten up BC.
So new ball away, Chanchal Chakraborty. Though his name is Chanchal, his team will be looking for him to be calm and composed and bowl the right areas and length and create opportunities for his side to get wicket. Can Chanchal disturb the batsman and deliver some Chanchal deliveries? And there is one of them, played straight on the ground to the long on fielder. Single taken. So wide delivery by Chanchal Chakraborty. Oh, he went for the drive, but missed it completely. Steered down to the point region. A dot ball. So 3 consecutive dot deliveries by Chanchal. He's making the batsman Chanchal at the moment. Oh, this is good bowling. This is good bowling for by CC. Terrific stuff by him. So back-to-back dot deliveries to end up the over. Terrific over for him. 7 gone, 41 for 2. Thank our title sponsor Manganese. Go ahead, celebrate. So the new boy in, Gaurav Sharma, a good off spinner, an orthodox off spinner. His economy rate is very good in T20s. We'll be looking to utilize the pressure created by Chanchal in the last over. A slip in place. This is good fielding setup by the captain. So a good ball to start up his spell. A dot ball. Prabir on strike. Straight down the ground, but straight to the long on fielder. Praveen Kumar with the ball, fielding at the long on region. Just a single taken. This time in the air. Oh, just fell short of the fielder. Really well fielded by Praveen. in the long on region. Superb effort from him. This is what Trilling needed. 100% effort from the fielders. Superb stuff. Acrobatic stuff from Praveen. This time in the air, but played into the gap to the square leg fielder. Rohan Chanda on strike. Steered down the offside for a single. In the air, but in the gap. Well fielded by the fielder. The Prairie has to settle for a single. So that will end the over. 8 gone, 4-6 on the board. BAF brothers. So Chanchal continuing from the high road and in the air this time gone! Double departs! Chanchal after creating pressure on the batsman in his first over, he got his reward. He got the big wicket of Prabir. And Thrilling, they got the third wicket. So 46 for 3, BAF brothers. The new batsman in, the left arm spinner Azharuddin coming in to the crease. He will be looking to build a partnership with Rohan Chanda. So Chanchal with the ball, disrupting the momentum of the BAF brothers innings. This time played into the gap, a boundary. Wow! That's the intent. We which you want to see from BAF brothers and the batsman. First ball in and clobbered away for a boundary. He's at the mark. Azharuddin with the boundary. And 50 is up for BAF brothers. This time swept away into the gap. They must be pressing for two. They should get it easily. Roy Chandra dropped his bat. Well, so they settle for 2 runs. Good intent by Azharuddin. He came up with a positive intent and he's showcasing that in the 22 yards at the moment. We see a bit of spectators in the gallery supporting their respective teams. That's good to see. Friends coming together to support their team this time. Played down to the domestic region. A single. This time played down to the long off region. Play straight to the cover fielder. That will end the over. 54 for 3 after 9 overs. So Gaurav Sharma continuing from the pavilion end. Rohan Chanda on strike. Played down, straight down the ground over the bowler's head. Has to settle for a single. He's looking for the big hit. But the ball came on a bit quickly to the bat. Azharuddin showing some positive intent. He's on strike. Oh, he went for the reverse sweep. Wow. So the batsman is full of unpredictability. He knows his job. He's trying to execute that in the crease. It could be the game changer. This time played with soft hand, and what a single taken. This is good running between the wickets by the batsman in the crease of BAF brothers. They're getting the odd boundary and rotating the strike really well. In the air! Has it cleared the ground? No, it doesn't! And gone! Gaurav Sharma strikes a brilliant catch by Praveen in the deep, and the 4th wicket gone for BAF brothers. So the new batsman in Chinmaya Nayak. Nayak, the new batsman in for BAF brothers. Gaurav was striking in his second over. So played with the straight bat, straight to the bowler. A very economical spell till now by Gaurav Sharma. 1.5 overs bowled, just 7 runs conceded. Next expense. 2 wickets taken. They're pressing for 2 Azhar, and they get it easily. A brilliant running between the wicket. So 2 runs to end the over. 10 gone, halfway done, 58 on the board, 100 required of 60 deliveries, 10 per over. To thank our infrastructure partner grandly, our holding partner Sampark and Satlink, our broadcasting partner City Networks and High News, our co-sponsors Dunkel Brown and RC Creations Ricky Chandra Group. Our medical partner Ruby General Hospital, our academic partner Aditya Productions, our drinking partner Fasten Up. We thank our presenters Aditya School of Sports and Accolade Management Services for bringing us this extraordinary exposure, sports exposure. And they're pressing for 2, coming back into the game, and they get it easily. We thank Accolade Management Services and Aditya School of Sports for creating this opportunity for the cricketers to exercise their talents in the field. Swept away this time, but mistimed it completely. They're pressing for 2 once more, but has to settle for a single. (97 of 58). Who will grab the trophy? Who will be crowned champions? We'll get to see that very soon. So after the change of shoes, Nayak is ready to face his counterpart Chanchal. In fact, Sheikh Ansari, the new bowler, the new left-arm spinner, the actions look similar. Sheikh Ansari bowling from the pavilion end, from the hybrid end. This time cut away, single taken. Good running between the wickets by the batsman. Young chaps running well, but can they get that odd boundary? 10 runs per over required for BAF brothers to get to the total. Stand play straight down the ground. Good shot by Azhar. Settle for a single. Clicked away this time. They got a single. Good bowling from Sheikh Ansari. Oh, that there was an edge. Went fine, but Gaurav Sharma, the fielder, fielding it safely. That will end the over. 65 for 4, BAF brothers. We thank our title sponsor, Manganese. Go ahead, celebrate. We thank them. Treat. $65 for 4, Gaurav Sharma, the economical king, bowling his third over. Was that a comment to discuss? Well. Yes, that was a boundary to start off the over. Superb hit by Azhar. A boundary to start off with. Great start by Azharuddin. Gaurav Sharma really looking to create the dot balls and create the pressure on the batsman. On the other hand, Azharuddin will be looking to take the advantage of the open field and looking to score runs. This time cut away straight to the point fielder. Single taken. Nayak on strike. Oh, and to sweep the ball. That was close, really close. And went for the overthrow. And another one taken. This is good running between the wicket. Very active stuff by both the batsmen. The right on the toes. They got the odd boundary. They knew that they will be needing the singles and these extra runs, and they are getting those. Good batting by these two in the middle. Good presence of mind. This time trying to cut the ball. The keeper missed it, Punit Rawat. But the batsman just had to settle for a single by the umpire. We thank our officials, Mr. Tappan and Mr. Samir, for officiating the match today. It's been a great day out for them, and they have been brilliant throughout the tournament. We thank them for being a part of the tournament. So play it down to the Discalib region. The pressing for two could be so. He was safely home. Nayak, his hurt was in his mouth for a bit of time. Nevertheless, he was safely home. Good running between the wickets. It's almost like Virat and Dhoni. The batting to the middle and rotating the strike. Looking at running between the wickets between these two batsmen. This time, he went for the heave, stepped out, straight to the mid-wicket fielder. They're pressing for T2 again, and they get it again. Terrific running by these two batsmen. Superb stuff. That will end the over. 12 gone, 77 for BAF brothers. So Sheikh Ansari continuing from the high road end. Nayak on strike. There's a big gap in the leg side. Can we utilize it? Play towards the cover region, and they get two again. Three consecutive twos taken by these two batsmen. They're running hard and they're running well. This time flicked, and another opportunity. Not out. Oh, he was safely home. Can you believe that? The ball threw it to the keeper, but somehow Azhar managed to get in. How fast is he? Rubber legs. Must have hired the legs from Bolt. Good stuff from these two. They're running well between the wickets. 80 on the board for BAF brothers. This time with a slog win all the way for 6. Brilliant strike. It didn't win close to the ball, but somehow managed to club at the ball over the mid-wicket region. Superb timing by the batsman Nazaruddin. All the way for 6. This truck carrying this side in a very good manner. They're getting the odd boundaries. They're running twos and singles in the middle. The onus is on them. Can they take their team home? Can they get the trophy for their side? This time cut away. India! Dropped catch, was it so? Looked to be a drop catch by the captain, Sami Arora. A lifeline for Azharuddin. They need some of those. Thrilling got it. This time BAF brothers need the fortunes to go their way. Nayak on strike. Play straight to the cover fielder, another opportunity. Overthrows. A run taken in the end. So luck forming BAF brothers at the moment, and they are making full use of it. Good batting display by BAF brothers. India! Another opportunity! Another drop catch! Drop catch to infinity. That's what we saw throughout the tournament. Though we saw some brilliant catches, but more often we saw some stuffy fielding from the fielders. Sloppy stuff from them. End of the over. 13 gone, 89 for BAF brothers. ये बजाया था मुंबई में. Subhash is there, back into the attack, bowling from the pavilion end. Nayak on strike. (68 of 42 deliveries). Played straight, pressing for 2. Will they get it? And they get it easily. Wow. Mesmerizing stuff by the batsmen. They're running doubles for fun. Nudging the ball into the middle, into the gap, and they're getting 2s quite easily. Good batting from Azhar and Nayak. Can Nayak stand up to his title? Can he be the Nayak for his side? We will see. Change in the field. The short fan leg fielder moving out deep. Played with soft hand. Single taken. Remember the slog sweep, they're pressing for 2 again, and they get it easily. Superb running between the wicket, yet is great again. India all the way for 6. Brilliant hit this time. Azharuddin, he is playing a remarkable role at the moment in the middle, stirring the fortunes for BAF brothers. Putting the pressure right back into the bowler and thrilling 11. BAF brothers, they are on the move. Swept away, staying in the gap. Pressing for two, and they can get it easily. Remarkable batting display by these two in the middle. 100 up for them. Just 57 required of 58 deliveries. Can they get home? Played with a straight bat, a misfield by the bowler, single taken. That will end the over. So we welcome you after the timeout, Sheikh Wansari with the ball. Azharuddin batting on 42. And 4 for 4. After 36 balls, 55 runs, 54 runs. The match is in the balance. Swept away all the way for 6. Brilliant hit by Azharuddin. A match-winning stuff, match-winning innings for him. He's changing the fortunes for his side. He's bringing in the cup home. But can they get onto the finishing line? Azharuddin, terrific stuff, terrific batting display by him. Equally well supported by Nayak. Swept away this time, all the way boundary. 50 up for Azharuddin. Terrific batting by him. Brilliant half century by Azharuddin. 10 runs of first two deliveries. Pressure back onto the bowler. Azharuddin. Wow. Incredible batting display. Superb batting by the all-rounder. He went for the sweep. Missed it. 44 of 33. He needs to relax his nerves. He got the momentum. He shifted the momentum in BAF brothers' side. Pressing for two. Will they get it? And they get it easily. Wow! Terrific running between Azharuddin and Nayak. brilliant running between the wickets. 12 runs of 4 deliveries. 42 of 32. Went for the sweep. BAF, the dugout looks tense. They're right up on their toes. They must be sweating at the moment. On the other hand, Azharuddin and Nayak, they look relaxed. They look to be the guys who could take them home. Played with soft hand for a single. 15 gone, 117 for 4. 41 of 30 deliveries. So new bowler in, Praveen Kumar, bowling from the pavilion end. Can he change fortunes for his team? Can he take some wickets and get thrilling back into the game? He holds the key for them. He has the experience with him. Can he execute it? Can he execute his plans properly? Can he get the breakthrough? Can Thrilling 11 get back into the match? For the time being, it's all Azharuddin and Nayak. It's all about BAF brothers. 4 months into the season, they didn't know what their team will be, how will they shape up. But now we are seeing them in the finals of the Silver Group, and they have the upper hand. Praveen running in, played with soft hand for a single. Good running by these two. Incredible stuff. I haven't seen such good running between the wickets throughout the tournament, but this is something exceptional stuff. You name the occasion and the big players come into the party. Exceptional stuff in an exceptional final. We are witnessing a great batting display by the BAF brothers in the final. Went for a run again. This time out. Run out. Nayak departs. They're taking the risky singles. And somehow they have managed to hit the wicket and get the wicket of the running rabbits. Nayak, the sprinted departs. So the new batsman in Satyadeep Saha, another experienced player. Can he take his team home? The platform is set for him. Where will this match head? We are here in for a treat. Terrific final on the cards. Praveen running in. Played superbly straight to the deep mid wicket fielder. Well, they didn't run. That's strange. They didn't run. The ball went to the deep mid wicket fielder. Satyadeep on strike. Praveen Kumar running in. Two good deliveries. Start up his over. Start up his spell. Play straight to the cover fielder this time. So 3 back-to-back dot deliveries. Suddenly, BAF brothers, they're feeling the pressure. Straight down to the long off fielder. This time he is off the mark. Satyadeep Saha. 39 of 25. The men in pink looking to create dot balls. The men in black looking to hunt down the total. Azharuddin on strike, last ball of the over. Play down to the long on fielder. They're pressing for 2. They get it easily. A misfield, but they have to settle for 2. So 37 or 4 overs. So Chanchal Chakraborty back into the attack from the high road end. The pressure is both on these teams, both in the bats, both on the batsman, both on the bowler. The pressure, who can cope with it better? Will the batsman prevail or will the bowler get fortunes right for his team? Satyadeep Saha on strike, 4 overs left, 37 required. Try to cut the ball, dot ball to start off with. Inside edge, looking to take a run. But 2 good deliveries by Chanchal. He's making the batsman Chanchal at the moment. Two dot deliveries to start up the over. 22 balls, 37 runs. This was the final we were looking forward to. This is the final how it should be. This is how should a final be played. Two competitive sides facing off against each other. Try to cut the ball this time. This time it has been signaled wide by the umpire. Mr. Tapan flying his arms like the way Shah Rukh Khan does in his films. And in romantic stuffs. Jokes apart. No, another dot with smart bowling from Chanchal. He's bowling right outside the off stump, creating the dot balls. 36. Played into the covered region. 4 runs! Superb match by Satyadev Saha. That is what they wanted. They got it. 19 balls left. 32 runs needed. Everyone in this ground are on their toes at the moment. A crunching battle going on in the field. This time flicked away. In the gap, right out the boundary. Satyadev Saha suddenly has turned the fortunes in his team's favour. 2 back-to-back boundaries. In fact, there is one more ball left in the over. 9 runs of the over. Passing for 2 and they get it easily. They get it easily in the end. So 26 of last 3 overs required. So 3 overs left, 26 required. Praveen Kumar running in from the pavilion end. Azharuddin, the X Factor, the game changer, on strike. What will unfold in front of us? We are witnessing a remarkable battle between bat and ball at the moment. This time flicked away in the gap, running away to the boundary, and a 4! Superb way to start off the over. A boundary to start off with, just 22 of 17 deliveries. And Nazaruddin, he is off the hook. He's taking his team home. The silver plate trophy is awaiting to be taken into grabs. "21 of 17. Azharuddin on strike. Men in black in the middle. Azharuddin on strike. This time in the air. Well shot. Well shot. Looks like Azharuddin playing the role of Will Smith. Well, what a terrific batting display by this young guy. First with the ball, then with the bat. An all-round performance. It's his game, it's his yard. Satyadev Shah on strike. Straight to the long off fielder. Has to settle for a single. Terrific batting performance by Azharuddin. Played really well and is playing a game-changing innings for his side. Azharuddin has put his team on top in this big final. 19 required. A Yorker straight to the fielder. A dot ball. "19 of 14. Crispy battle. That should be a no ball and 4. That's it. There was something for the bowler, but this hit and BAF, just look at the dugout. They're on their toes. They're happy. They're jumping around at the moment. They can smell the victory. And the free hit didn't came in the right time. Absolutely miserable stuff from the bowler. 4 runs of a no ball and now a free hit. 14 of 14. Yorker, well bowled by Praveen, but couldn't stop a single. They're pressing for 2. They get it easily. 12 required of 13 deliveries. The match is in their pockets at the moment. BAF brothers, they can smell a victory. A historic win in front of them. Azharuddin, the match winner, can he be the match winner? He has already produced a match winning stuff with his bat. He could take them home and crowned champions in the game. 4. Superb hit. Azharuddin. Brilliant. End of the over. 8 of 12. Oh, Satyadeep Saha on strike. 8 of 12. What a brilliant match we have witnessed out here. What a brilliant batting display by Azharuddin. You count the big man, you name the big man. You order him for the big occasion and he delivers it for his side. He delivers it when it mattered the most. Superb stuff from Azharuddin, a match-winning performance by him. 8 runs, 12 deliveries. Chanchal, in fact Sheikh Ansari coming on from the high road end. Satyadeep Saha on strike. An inside edge, dot ball to start off with. India straight to the long off fielder. Just 7 runs. 10 balls, 7 runs. Oh, tried to cut the ball, missed it. India dropped yet again. Surely the match is dropped as well. That's it. Well. Cuttings for thrilling 11. Not so thrilling stop by the fielder. Missed an important catch yet again. Certainly a thrilling performance by BAF brothers. 3 runs taken. 1 shot away from victory. Just 4 runs required. A boundary will do it for them. Play straight to the longer fielder. 3 runs. Oh shit, would you believe it? Bolden should have finished off the match, Azharuddin, but nevertheless he has played a memorable innings for his side. A match-winning innings by Azharuddin. Held his head high. Applause all over the ground. A genuine match winner on his way off to the field. Last over. 3 runs for BAF brothers to clinch the title of silver plate.
ଟିକେ ତେଡ଼ା ଅଛି ତୁ ତୋର ମେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ କରିଥା
In the gap! All the way to the boundary! Champions! BAF brothers! They have got it! 3 months! We shaped that team up! Went into the finals! And they have clinched the title of Silver Plate League! What a story! What a game! We thank Thrilling 11 for producing a terrific stuff in the field. But congratulations to BAF brothers, the men in black, with their heads held high, are the champions of the Silver League. Azharuddin, the match winner for them, surely the man of the match, the game changer. Terrific stuff from BAF brothers. Within 3 months they shaped up the team and they have, if not the gold, if not the main, if not the gold trophy, but certainly they deserve the silver one, and they have got it. They've got the job done. Silver Group champions, BAF brothers. So we would like to thank our sponsors and everyone in the ground and our officials. On it. There you see the champions coming on with the head high, punching the air with the belt of Gangnam Style. With the champion dancer DJ Bravo. There you see the champions. Well, dance the mesmerizing stop on them. They're enjoying the moment up there. They're enjoying the winning moment. There you go, the champions of Silver Group, BAF brothers. That's a nice move, by the way. Great step from BAF Brothers. Congratulations to the champions of the Silver Lake BAF Brothers. Thanks a lot.